إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. كان أحد السلف سعيدا أو يراه الناس سعيدا ومطمئن البال فسألوه عن ذلك. One of the righteous predecessors appeared to be all the time happy, content, no problems. So the people asked him, why you're always looking good, feeling good, no problems? فقال تأملت 4 آيات في كتاب الله سبحانه وتعالى وهن أول آية قوله سبحانه وتعالى ما يفتح الله للناس من رحمة فلا ممسك لها. Whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opens for you, a blessing that He opens for you, no one can stop it. So if you have something that you are looking for or something you're eager to have or a blessing that is coming your way, it's meant to be, it will be, and it will come. And no one can stop it. So this is guaranteed. This is in Surah Fatir. The other one in Surah Yunus عليه السلام يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى وإن يمسسك الله بضر فلا كاشف له إلا هو. If Allah inflicts you with harm, He is the only one who can relieve you from it and lift it. So whatever problem you have, it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the one who can lift it, and He is the one who can cure you, and He is the one who can help you. The third one, وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ فِي الْأَرْضِ إِلَّا عَلَى اللَّهِ رِزْقُهَا. In Surah Hud, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, every dabba, everything that walks on earth, its sustenance is guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's no way that you can have someone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala creates a human being regardless of the situations of the family, but the sustenance comes with that child and comes with that animal, guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now if you see something different than this, it's because people mistreat, mishandle, do things. But the sustenance is guaranteed. It's written for you. Whatever you have now until you die, it's written from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you put that aside. So forth, we have happiness or goodness guaranteed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No one can stop it. And we have harm or problems. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inflicted you, and He is the one who will cure you and take care of you. So if you need help, go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you need rahmah and mercy, go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when it comes to sustenance, it's guaranteed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So don't worry about your sustenance. Don't rush it and involve yourself with haram just simply because the situation is hard and you want to improve it. It's written. You're going to have it. So if you rush it and get it with the haram, you were going to get it with the halal way. And the final one, إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. With hardship comes ease. With hardship comes ease. So when you have a hard situation, know for sure that ease is coming after it. This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made this life. You know and I know that nothing stays. You look at the person in the morning smiling, in the afternoon he's not smiling. And vice versa. You look at the person up there and then he goes down. Faith, even faith, your faith, what I'm talking right now, it goes up and down. Sometimes your faith is shooting so high. Look how you feel in Ramadan, for instance. You just want to pray, and you just want to read Quran, and you just want to give money, and everything is so easy. Faith is going up. Look what happens after Ramadan. You don't have the same feeling. Don't tell me your faith is still the same. Definitely it's not. It's going down. So inna ma'al usri yusra. When you find or you see yourself in difficulty, know for sure easiness is coming. In fact, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Hadith Qudsi, He said that. He said that my servant, his affair is so strange. He knows that with hardship comes ease. And he knows when it gets too hard, the solution is there, but he's not patient. But he's not patient, even though the harder it gets, the closer you get to the solution. Subhanallah. So 4 ayat, if you reflect on that, inshallah it should make you happy. Don't worry about your sustenance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guaranteed it. Or goodness comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and no one can stop it. If something you're inflicted with, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one who can lift it, then why worry when you have a problem, and why feel so ecstatic and arrogantly ecstatic when you have a blessing? And hardship would never last. Easiness is right there. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make your life easy, lift your problems, and inshallah make you live with tranquility. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.